This is where we set up our main presentation unit. This is where I did a lot of the live programs that day from the high street, a very noisy little high street here in the heart of Soham. This is where I interviewed Maxine Carr, right here on the pavement on the high street, in what turned out to be a rather revealing interview.
This is something I'll probably keep for the rest of my life, I think. It's what Holly gave me on the last day of term. She was very, very upset because I didn't get my job, and that's the kind of girl she was. She was just lovely, really lovely.
That's really very sweet, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it was just afterwards, when we came off air, that one of the producers said, you know, that was odd. Maxine Carr seemed to be talking about the girls in the past tense. And we all went, yeah, that's right. We played back the interview and we thought it was rather odd. And we thought, well, we'll go and talk to the police when they have a moment, when we next see them, and we'll talk through the interview. But they would have seen them anyway live on air, and I assumed that was already starting to play into their thinking about the case.
She may well have been giving something away. She may well have done it, you know, without any consciousness. But whatever it is, she clearly knew what had taken place to some degree, and that those girls had visited the address.
The next morning, the story became a runaway train, really. It was extraordinary, the pace at which it moved.
In the last few minutes, a 28-year-old man and a 25-year-old woman, both from the Soham area, have been spoken to by police officers and have agreed to give witness statements to us.
Within seconds, we knew that it was Huntley and Carr. Around 11:30 that night, I heard that they'd been let out, and I'd got Maxine Carr's phone number. So I gave her a ring and said, can I speak to Ian Huntley? He said, yeah, we're all right, thanks. We don't want to talk to you anymore, but we're out and we're going to our family's home.
Later that night, the police searched the caretaker's storage hangar and found the burnt remains of Holly and Jessica's clothes.
In the last few hours, a 28-year-old man and a 25-year-old woman have been arrested.
Then early on the Saturday morning, the police called a press conference and dramatically announced that 2 people had been arrested. And it was clearly Huntley and Carr, and this time they were being arrested in connection on suspicion of abducting and possibly murdering the 2 girls.